I'm looking for a day job, which is kind of humbling, and I actually applied for a job at American Eagle at the mall, and on the application, you know, it says list your past employments, so I put down comedian, so the owner of the American Eagle is like, comedian? I've never heard of you. Well, that's because I'm not famous, okay? I've never heard of you either, Becky. What do you think, I had a movie deal? I was like, Dad, I want to work at the mall. Those millions of dollars, I want to work at Cinnabons. I want to be buried in a Cinnabon. Actually, this is true, and if you don't believe me, go to Taco Bell, look at the application. On the job application at Taco Bell, one of the questions says, how did you hear about Taco Bell? I swear to God, that's the question. What? I read about it in the Old Testament. Taco Bell, what? Someone ran up to me with a scroll made of pepper leaves. They said, he is... I think the worst job are those people that just like stand on the side of the road holding a sign for like 8 hours a day. That is the shittiest job. You know your job sucks when you can be replaced by a stick. Do they taunt you? Don't make me get the rake! The rake doesn't need lunch! You ever call to work sick? It's always like the most over-dramatic thing on the planet. You always like you're 2 inches from death. You call up, you know, you're like, this is so cold! I can't see! Eric, you don't work here anymore. And I got a personal pain. I'm excited. You know you can now follow Denny's on Twitter. What the Who is following Denny's on Twitter? I'm getting an update. Hold on. They're making eggs. I'm getting an update. Hold on. They're making eggs. Oh, wait, hold on. They're making eggs. I live in Florida now. I'm driving up here for the week. I'm so bad with directions. I actually asked somebody, have you ever got this? I didn't know how to get here tonight, and I asked this girl, she's like, I know how to get there. I just don't know how to tell you how to get there. I'm like, what? Why don't you tell me how you're going to get there? And I'll do that. Okay, Columbus? What, do they blindfold you and you happen to stumble in? What the are you doing? You ever ask somebody directions and they have to ask you questions? Yeah, I'm trying to get to 95 South. Where are you trying to go? I don't know, 95 South? I got some hints. I need an itinerary. Evening. I actually drive a scooter in Florida. I don't have a motorcycle license and I can't afford insurance, so I drive a scooter. And you don't have to wear a helmet, but you have to wear eye protection, but I didn't. When you drive the scooter, wind gets in your eyes, they mist up. So I get to a red light and I literally have like tears rolling down my face. I swear to God, this woman pulls up next to me at a red light. She rolls down her window. She's like, don't cry. You'll get a real motorcycle. I was in an accident on my scooter. I got hit from behind. I flew off the damn thing. The cop comes. He's like, you're lucky to be alive. I'm like, I am? I got a scooter. Taser me right now. I'll sign the papers. I don't give a shit. Scooter. I have a GPS on my scooter. It's like, go home. You're okay. I'm like, what? Redirecting. I got my list of jokes, man. My first time on stage, I was so nervous. I had 2 pieces of paper. One was a list of my jokes, and one was like directions to the comedy club. And I was so nervous, I pulled out the directions on stage instead of my jokes. That was the most god-awful show. I'm on stage like, who here has ever made a left at the light? No one laughed except for one want to do? I want to dress like the Hamburglar. I want to go into McDonald's. I want to steal people's burgers. And I just want to run out the door. 'Cause that's the perfect crime. Because no one's going to call the cops and say that happened. No, it's not a prank call. The Hamburglar assaulted me. It was terrible. He said, rumble, rumble. Punched me in the face. He me. He stole my fries. What was he wearing? Hamburger outfit. He was an idiot. He had on a snuggie. That thing's retarded. Get him, get him. I actually have a guitar, and they have a book that came with it. It's called The History of Guitar. It said the first guitar-like instrument was invented in 4000 BC, and it was one string tied to a rock. I was like, that must have been a kick-ass guitar solo. It's like, you shook me all night long. You're like, that was great. It made me feel better. I was depressed, and my friend got eaten by a triceratops. Now I want to get drunk. I think the worst sport is badminton. Like, who invented that? There was some guy watching tennis one day, he's like, I like it, but it needs to be more gay. Hunting is not a sport. It's not a sport when the other team doesn't know they're playing. My friend does the mystery method. Do you guys know what that is? They have to show like the pickup artist on VH1. He's got CDs, DVDs. He's telling me how to pick up women. He's like, Eric, you have to be mysterious. Women love a mysterious man. Like, dude, how do I go to a bar, strike up a conversation with a strange woman, then proceed to be mysterious? Do I tap her on the shoulder? Hi, I'm Erik. Or am I? Too nice. He's like, you're too nice to women. I'm like, if I like somebody, why wouldn't I be nice to them? He's like, no, you gotta keep women on their toes. You have to be half asshole, half nice. I'm like, really? Half asshole, half nice? How do you pull that off in a conversation? That's a lovely dress, you fat